Talking about true crime is an interesting thing to do. Spreading rumors, misinformation, and gossiping on an active investigation of a missing child is quite another. But unfortunately, there are those who will do just that, all in the hopes of gaining more subscribers, more likes, and more views. Some have even been known to claim to have inside sources that will give them access to CPS records and other confidential records that aren't available to the general public, when in reality, what they're telling you is nothing more than their assumptions and opinions on a case. Why do they claim to have inside sources, you ask? Well, that's so when they're found out to be lying, they can blame it all on their imaginary inside source. They were just repeating what they heard. Well, there's a difference between speculation and reporting something as insider information. The following video will give you a perfect example of someone presenting something as insider information that is in reality nothing more than speculation.
So I still can't find that text message I'm looking for, where they were talking about how something to do with cell phone pings, but I don't know how they would be able to tell the difference. I don't know if it was cell phone pings or GPS or something about Jody Sue being at the house like earlier in the night or something like that. This person has shown me proof that they've shown me text messages that they are close to the family and not like friends with the family, but how can I put this? They are close to the family as in I don't even know how to say it. Anyways, they are saying that, and I hate even bringing this up because let's see. Why are you here, Green Eyes? You're in here every time I'm live. I wouldn't want to be in a live that was garbage and waste my time there if, you know what I mean? You're here every time. Well, there is big rumors that supposedly that there was some drugs involved. As far as somebody was selling drugs to Donna Candace, pills, and meth. That, let's see. Let's see what I could read here. So I'm being very vague. Supposedly, this is what she said. Candace supposedly what she says is Dawn didn't like H because he, in quotations, these are quotes, that Dawn did not like H. We all know who H is. Because supposedly he thought he was a you know how he said that word on my live the other day? He said that H was a wannabe. You know what? Supposedly the boys liked Hunter because he was fun and goofy. Supposedly mom did not leave with cops or talk to cops that night that Summer went missing. 2 cops with regular clothes on went in the house to talk to her, but they weren't in there long. Grandma went out to talk to them. All 3 boys and Don were outside. Jody Sue came up to the house after 12 when Robin was there and left right away and came back after Robin and David left. Cops wouldn't let anyone come up to the driveway until really late, including Jody Sue and Andy. The next morning, really early, the cops took Mom and they took the boys to Knoxville to answer questions. They were there all day and ate lunch there. Welfare came later that day and walked around the house. The next day, Grandma's friend came and they went and got a bunch of bins to clean up the clothes and toys. Dawn was fighting with everyone and kept asking Candace why she let Summer get taken and kept asking who she had over. Big bombshell. Candace might actually not be involved and is likely telling the truth. Summer was in and out after they came back. They didn't know about flower planting. Supposedly the boys didn't know about flower planting. Summer came in by herself and wanted to play. The boys said no. 2 of the boys said no. I'm not going to say their names. She never asked to play in the basement, though, and supposedly she would never go in the basement alone and never played in the basement, which is, side note, is something that Prayer Garden said, that there was no basement going down the basement that day, and that she was scared of going down there. Anyways, I'll continue. The boys were watching, and she puts in quotation marks, Dad and Mary play Minecraft. Side note, I guess there's a YouTube channel called Dad and Mary. Because when I was told Dad and Mary, I was like, Dad and Mary as far as like stepsister Dad and Mary. Let me look. I never even looked if there is a YouTube channel called Dad and Mary play Minecraft. I guess it's some YouTube channel called Dad and Mary play Minecraft. Let me see. Something like that. I don't know. I'm not seeing the... Or let's look up Dad and Mary. Mary and Dad? There's one called Mary and Dad. Do they play Minecraft? No. I don't know. I can't find the channel. I'm trying to look, guys. But anyways, let me continue reading. Says, the boys were watching Dad and Mary play Minecraft, and Summer was pulling toys out of a basket and then went back outside through the kitchen door. She never went into the basement. Later, two of the boys went outside, and one of them stayed in to play a video game.
And there you have it, folks. That is exactly what it sounds like when someone is spreading lies and misinformation. Thanks so much, Ziggy.